everybody, welcome back to Gaming with Scissors. This is Davo Banjo with another retro review. This won't be the review, but you can read the review and then you can watch me play it while I talk, so you can see the game in action and everything. So I'll write the story. The story will be in the review. Fester has some big old eyeballs. Finishes his juice box. Anyway, just a small synopsis of what happens. People get kidnapped, and it's up to Uncle Fester to save them. I think he mainly just wants to save the family, but he figures, well, hey, while I'm at it, I might as well just save everybody from the aliens, because that's what Uncle Fester does. He fights aliens. Sunsoft just seemed to think that. But yeah. I've had my fair share of experiences with Sunsoft games, some good, some bad, mainly just Blaster Master, and of course Batman. I'm sure there's some more that I've played, I just can't think of them right now. But anybody who's familiar with the Angry Video Game Nerd knows that he did a video on this, and I recently watched it. I watched it years ago when it first came out, and it's one of those things where it's like it was funny, don't get me wrong, and some of the stuff that he touched on was true, like don't get the red guns because they'll downgrade your gun. Yeah, it says that in the instruction manual though, so I already know to avoid them. Let's see, what else? We'll get to the green slimes in a little bit, and the 3D sections. I think that's all. Well, and of course the reoccurring respawning enemies, which can be good and bad depending on how you want to look at it. I look at it that, hey, these guys respawn so I can keep milking them, or farming, whatever you want to call it, for power-ups and items. Now it does make some of the... My thing is though that, you know, if I kill those frogs and that's it, then, you know, that makes the game way too easy. So I take the good with the bad. Oh. And I believe the manual does a... Oh, there's a pinkish one. Those are hard. Yeah, the manual does a fairly good job of explaining what items do what. Like the light bulb, you know, you use it in dark places, which is kind of like a Fester thing because he would put the light bulb in his mouth and it would light up. The vice grips are kind of odd because once you get slowed down by the, I call them mosquitoes and frogs and whatnot, you can use them to go back to normal speed. Potion. The money will buy you hot dogs, which will refill your health. The potion will refill your health. TNT will blow up. Missile, I believe, will blow up. Pretty sure I haven't finished this game before. Alright, there we go. I always like to power up my gun as much as possible before venturing forth into the deadly sewers. I think I did a fairly good job of talking when I did it. So let's see. Well, I need one more blue gun and I'll be good. Yeah, one more blue gun. Blue gun. Not a red one. And some of these guns are easier to use in the sewers than others. That's another thing the AVGN touched on. And I can understand his frustration on that one, because you know, you get into a confined space and you can't shoot your gun, you're just... Sneaky Pete got me. Green ones are kind of strong too. Oh, got me. Man, so close. Light bulb. It always seemed to me that they based the Gru character off of Despicable Me after Uncle Fester. It could be just me, but That was my impression. Light bulb. I can't do very good impressions at all. Alright, I'll see if I can get that one gun back and then just, you know, just go on. Nobody wants to see me just go back and forth. Farming some guns. Alright, one more time. Maybe I'll get lucky. Doesn't take very long anyway. No, I don't want that one. Just a little learning curve to this game, and it's perfectly playable. It's not a complete disaster like some of the other games AVGN has done. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. It really pays off to know which staircases are pretty monotonous, where you don't really get anything for going in them. You can save a lot of time that way. Alright, use money to buy hot dogs. That cost 5 money. Alright, luckily there was nobody there. Key time. Thanks, Pugsley. I believe once you do start running out of items, you have to backtrack to these different houses, which I'm not quite sure why the Addams family are, thanks for the vice grips, are spread out into these individual houses. Well, never mind. I guess I said earlier that some of the Addams family got the light bulb. Got kidnapped, but it's just regular people that hate the Addams family that Uncle Fester wants to save. So that's alright. That's okay. If the Goonies can save a mermaid, then Uncle Fester can save the human race. Alright, see, there's the green blobs that AVGN said that they would never die. But if you're just on them, look at that, dead. Alright, I'm not a real big fan of the sewer levels. I'm pretty sure anybody that's played a video game knows to not look forward to sewer levels. Oh, dead end. Oh, almost got, oh no! Ooh. And sometimes these green blobs can be helpful because they'll shoot out a buttload of power-ups. See, look. Bam. Most powerful gun in the game. Which isn't saying much. But, yeah. Sunsoft like their frogs and toads. Oh no. Turbo. Hey, if they want to put, giant, well not giant, but incredibly strong Super Toad in front of me, then I'm gonna cheat a little bit and use the turbo button. No, don't want that. Oh, you got me anyway. That's okay. Unlike the nerd, I'm not angry, so... Alright, I'm gonna start bringing him up. I'm sure the Irate Gamer did a... Maybe he didn't. I can't remember. Sorry to say, I'm sure the Irate Gamer did a video review of this. And, but I can't remember. I guess I should have looked at that before I started talking about it. But that's okay. Some of these sewer levels take forever. There's no hot dog stand. Oh, almost got me. No hot dog stands down here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Sweet spot. Oh no! Oh no! kinds of badness trying to come at me. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, I don't need a hot dog. I thought I got hit. Ooh. Wasn't even looking. See ya. Oh no! Let's see. Alright, here's the 3D sections. You know, just... There we go. And it doesn't give you extra health, so I don't see why people complain about it. Need another hot dog stand. Ooh. Oh, another house. Let's see what somebody will give me over here. Invisible potions. Let's see. There's another house where he gives me regular potions. I have beat this, huh? If I have, it's been forever. Maybe I should do a let's play. Try to finish this game. Ooh. Maybe that gun is a little stronger. Seems to be doing more damage. I don't have to cheat. Use a turbo button. Wonder what happens if I use a turbo button. I can just destroy everybody. Ah, they got me. Alright, there's not too much more to see. I mean, you know, it's all 3D level, overworld, 3D level, overworld, boss, you know. Still not a terrible game. I don't care what anybody says. It's still pretty enjoyable to me. Hey, that's all that matters. Thanks for watching. If you haven't finished reading the review, go back and read it. Also, if you'd want to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, that would be nice too. Thanks again. Thanks to Sunsoft for making this game. I find it very enjoyable. Thanks again.